Really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. They'll be facing the Giant from England.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Swing and a miss with the jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A perfect counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. Well done with that counter shot. Straight right just misses. Those counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You could have go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back in.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get...
You're smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need to...
Good work. You're doing good, kid.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Switch on.
Will appear. Good work at that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter shot. Jab does not score. men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Just misses with that uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Take the round off, win the round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw the hook, didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Counter shot lands. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Can't land the jab there. Nice counter. Nope, that jab not going to score. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
What was that?
On to the fifth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense all the time. Just misses with that left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Will the referee step in? Well, he is in big trouble. There's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, You're
Go
getting
back
it.
out
You're
there.
gonna get a kitchen
I
sink.
like that round. Good round. You feel good? Don't be looking there for one shot.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and
He's not getting back up.
Here we go. It's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice stop, but that won't score. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there.
Feel good?
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook not connecting. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And now going for the finish. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is...